Hello, so today we'll be taking a look at Burning Core versus V3. This is week 1. It's on patch 9.1, so there's no nerfs onto Irelia. She's still a really strong pick even in 9.2. So you see the power picks come out for Burning Core. They got 3 really good power picks. I like all 3 of these picks. You have Roki, who's much better than Ace. So give him a strong, dominating, laning champion. Perfectly fine. I see nothing wrong with that. You get Lucian. Okay, Itorimashi is probably better than Zeros. Give him a strong laning AD carry. And they pick, what's it called? Vayne and Rakan. Vayne is not a strong laning AD carry. She just wants to get the mid to late game and be able to get those procs off, the auto attacks, and be really mobile. So that, so I see Burning Core winning in the mid lane and bot lane with this team comp, especially because you have Leona, who's really strong, high engage, easy to pick people out, and you also have Scion. So what Scion does is you don't have to gank top, especially against Urgot. So it's Scion Urgot is mostly a skill matchup. I might say maybe Urgot's a little bit ahead, but it's like I wouldn't really care. It's like 50-50. If you get solo killed as Scion versus Urgot or vice versa, you're just a bad player. Like there's no excuse if you get 1v1 down. You're just so tanky. You could just TP back to lane if you need to, if you're just that bad of a player. But I don't see anyone dying at the top side. They have Sejuani and they have Lee Sin. Burning Card has Sejuani, VT has Lee Sin. Lee Sin's really strong ganking jungler, can help win the 2v2 mid, but Sejuani's really tanky. So they have 2 good frontliners, or 3 with Leona, and a really high damage dealer in Lucian and Irelia. So what I like most about this game is the acceleration. The fact that Burning Core has this game plan. It's like, yo, we got really strong laners. Let's win. We're not here to like lose. So 72% of people think Burning Core is gonna win. Okay, that makes sense. I don't see why you wouldn't think that. Let's go 2 times speed. Alright, just taking the camp just so Lee Sin can't gank top. I don't know why Lee Sin would want to gank top when he should be focusing around mid and bot. So yeah, they're just getting pushed in. Have lane priority. Mids, it's going even. Maybe LeBlanc's a little bit ahead. Okay, good job. Sichuan's getting the second Scuttle Crab. Getting that vision control down. He's looking into the blue buff. Is he gonna try to steal the blue buff away from Lee Sin? He's thinking about it. Okay, so the fact that... Okay, let's go back a few seconds. So, try to keep your eye on the mini-map. Like, right here. You can see, right here, that bot lane has lane priority. When you have lane priority, what that means is that you're able to push up and create pressure. When you have that pressure, the enemy bot lane has to decide whether or not they want to give up all that CS or help their jungler out. So here comes Rakan. Lucian's here to get the easy kill. Let's watch that again, slow motion. That was really fast. Let's go normal speed. So they're fighting for it. They're fighting for it. So Rakan is here. You can see LeBlanc's coming in, and it really is a little bit late because LeBlanc had lane priority. And what that does, and then you can see Lucian's right here. Vayne is still under tower farming. So V3 can't fight this. They've already lost this fight. So Lee Sin burns a flash because Leona burned flash ignite. He's stunned. You get the stun on Sejuani. Here they're getting caught out again. Rakan dies. So basically, 4 people versus 3, and Vayne's still farming. So if you're V3, you don't want to fight this. Just give up the blue buff. As Lee Sin, you don't really need blue buff. It's I don't know why they would contest that. It makes no sense. So now bot lane's lost, and the jungler is behind, and mid lane got a kill. So this is what So the game's pretty much over. So you can see LeBlanc is here, but she's not really here. 3v2. Lee Sin dies. 4v2 because here comes Irelia. And then she dies. So yes, they had like 3 people there, but they weren't like together. They were split up. So LeBlanc's still getting lane priority. She's still pushing in. Irelia hasn't gone back yet. She's just waiting to clear up the minion wave. Leona's playing really aggressive. They haven't gone back to buy, so they don't really have an advantage. Leona does have red buff. Oh, she got the kill? Oh, okay. So she has red buff, so she can go in and trade because the red buff passive will give her bonus health regen. And now they go back, they reset. He can take his own red now. LeBlanc's going to go ward. Okay, just activated the dragon for some reason. And here they are. Okay, they're able to catch up all that Indian CS. They're going together. So you can see Leona and Sejuani are moving together as a unit. Trying to clear out some wards, see if they can get a gank onto LeBlanc. LeBlanc's really mobile, so it's really hard to land a gank on her. It's better to just go onto Vayne. Oh, see? That was a good ward. If you didn't see that, let's go back real quick. So look where he is. So he is all the way here, right? And there's a trick where you can make the ward go all the way over there, and you can place the ward right there. The fact that you could do that is really OP. So Vayne, I think Vayne does it? Yeah, Vayne places the ward. And sees probably Sejuani as well for a split second before the vision was denied. Okay, so Sejuani takes the dragon. It should be a free dragon. Leona comes over to help. Bot lane's playing really passive because they know the jungler should be near bot side. You get a free Cloud Drake, not a big deal. Lucian goes all in because he has level 6 and they don't. They have a huge minion wave. They're going to try to get a few, what's it called, plates off the tower. Lee Sin's can't gank. Bot lane, so bot lane's level 5 and 4 while they're level 6 and 5. They're up 14 CS. And it should be a pretty easy win. It's still not unwinnable, but I would say Burning Core has a huge lead right now. They have complete control of the bottom side of the map. You can see blue buffs coming up right now in less than 20 seconds, so now they're going in. You can see Irelia's getting deep vision in. Doesn't place a ward because she doesn't have any, but they're able to get that free blue buff, denying the LeBlanc the blue buff, which is really important. Okay, Vayne's level 6. Rakan isn't. Rakan has cleanse, so that's a free dive. Or no, they just push him back, and that works. You could just push him back. Oh, they're going for a team fight. Let's look at that again. So they decide not to dive, and they want to take the first tower, which is completely fine. You don't always have to get kills. If you can get towers instead of kills, that's also just as good. So they get spotted by a pink ward. They clear the pink ward. They pressure them off. Nothing really popped. They go back. They're like, okay, let's take out the tower instead. And then they see they're really far ahead. Leona flashes in. Pops the ult. Doesn't really hit anyone. Really pops the ult. Look at that damage. Just by Irelia. Oh, that triple stun by Irelia. That was really good. Holy shit. Okay, they got 3 for 1. And now they should be able to get the bot turret. Because it's only just LeBlanc. And she doesn't have Ignite or Flash. So LeBlanc does the smart thing. Tries to go mid. Instead of trying to clear the wave. Because Leona should be able to tank it with her W. 9 minutes, 30 seconds in. They should get the first tower. No, they don't. Never mind. Okay, so they go back. So Lucian's gonna clear up the minion wave and then go back. Look at this play. That flash in, stun onto Vayne right away. Misses the ulti. Vayne can't even auto attack. The 3-man stun by Irelia. And Lucian's basically there for the cleanup. I would say that was mostly like Irelia damage. And the Leona passive damage. So you can see top. All they're doing is just farming. Farming and like trading CS. He even bought the Cull because he's not going to be fighting at all. So now that they're about to get bot tower, so they're already swapping to top side. They want to probably get the Herald. They're looking to make another play. Because there's no dragon up for another, and it's a cloud. So they're probably just like, okay, let's just go top. Push to top tower. This is why, like, Burning Core has a really, like, their team comp isn't perfect, but I would say the way they're playing it is really good. They're playing to their team comp strength. So they have really strong laning, dominate the lane phase, really strong champions. Oh, that predict flash, that was good. And they're not able to kill Paz, or Urgot, I should say. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. I can't believe he got away from that. They messed up and they didn't kill Irelia, which was unlucky. So they're trading bot tower for top tower. Urgot doesn't have TP, but Sion does. Sion TP's bot to try to save bot tower. He doesn't have ulti, so they might look to dive him. Sion's just trying to clear minion waves, not trying to fight. As long as Sion can stop V3 from taking a tower first, he's done his job. Because Lucian and Leona needs to just take the tower. Oh, that's not that great of a position to be in. Oh, never mind. Actually, wait. Let's go back. So they see Rakan and Lee Sin coming. And it's a 3v4, essentially. They still go in. Oh, here's Lucian. Okay, now they can win the fight. Flashes in. Wow, look at that damage. Okay, so Vayne is never with any of these fights. He's just like they're doing these fights when they're not ahead. ahead. They're losing really hard. So when you do a 4v4 fight, even if you're like only 1,000 gold behind, you're not only 1,000 gold behind because you have to consider the fact that Lucian's really strong, Leona's really strong. And they find Sejuani. They popped her with stopwatch, which should have been enough and fine. And here comes Irelia. She's just looking in. Goes on to Urgot. Doesn't do that much damage. See, they don't do enough damage. They didn't do enough damage to kill anyone. LeBlanc misses her W. They have to run away now. The double stun again. And they hit LeBlanc and Rakan. That's free. I don't know. Like Lee Sin's behind. When Lee Sin's behind, it's really hard for you to do anything in a 5v5 scenario. Especially if you're... So now they're behind like 7k gold. V3 cannot take any 5v5 fights. They have to have some sort of advantage. You have to either try to burst someone down quickly with Lee Sin and LeBlanc, or try to catch someone out before the fight even starts with Rakan and Lee Sin kick, I guess. Yeah, V3's only form of engage now that I think about it is only Rakan. You're not really going to go engage a fight as LeBlanc. Especially if like a Leona might stun you. He's trying to get them to fight. Lee Sin's just waiting. Okay, so they're all here. They see a ward being placed, so he knows that someone's over here. So that's why he's so far back. He's like, okay, there's something going on. And then we're like, okay, we'll just take Dragon then. So here's Lucian trying to solo the Dragon. Are they... If V3 fight this, they're definitely lost. There's no way they could win this fight. So yeah, they just back off and they just try to wait. Clearing out vision, trying to secure stuff. Another blue buff gone. I don't think Lee Sin got their team V3 has gotten a single blue buff this game. I wasn't really paying attention to see if they got like enemy blue. But I know they didn't get their own blue. Still pushing. Oh wait, they popped the Rift Herald. Okay. So I guess the timer was about to go out. Or... So they're just trying to scare him off. Yep, does tons of damage. They should be able to get this tower. They're still like... So what they're doing is they're doing a 1-4. So one person would push a lane and then the other 4 would push another lane. Yeah, look how much CC they have. They can't get away. Leona got the kill onto Lee Sin. And here's the really just split pushing. So this game is pretty much over. If I saw this, I would just be like, okay, just forfeit. There's no way you're going to win. You have no... Your only form of engage is Rakan. Like, they have so much CC, having Irelia, Sion, Sejuani, and Leona. And the fact that... Okay, the fact that Leona has a bounty on her is kind of fucking stupid. Okay, let Lucian keep pushing. So what they have 3 guys up top. They have 1 guy mid and 1 guy bot. The only problem is that Irelia doesn't have a TP. So V3, best chance of winning a team fight would be all 5 of them would have to group top and then try to kill Lucian. If they can kill Lucian, they have no other damage deal. They have 1, 2, 3 tanks, right? And they have 2 damage dealers, but 1 damage dealer has Ignite instead of TP. So if they kill Lucian at top, they can win any team fight. But the problem is that Irelia might be pushing bot. Okay, burns flash for ult. Yeah, Irelia's up 40 CS now, so is Lucian. They're pretty much up 10k gold before 20 minutes. All the kills and CS differences and towers. So they're just looking to push. So they're slowly pushing mid and bot, mostly. They're trying to set up a pick with the wards, but look, this is good movement. The jungle and support are moving as a unit. Lucian's right behind to help deal the damage. Oh, they're looking to catch someone. Okay, he has to dash away. That's fine. Oh, they get engaged on. Sejuani whiffs his ult. Holy shit. Leona's trying to buy time for Irelia. Here comes Lucian, though. Oh, they all flash away. Oh, shit. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's over. Why the fuck am I even watching this game? I don't know why people told me to watch this game. And, like, talk about it. Like, what can I say? Like, did they show a replay of that? Okay, there it is. So, they think they catch, Irelia. That's fine, right? They try to go in. Here comes Urgot. Sejuani misses her ult completely. It really doesn't... Oh, really has ult. Okay, it's back up again. So they almost get her. She has to pop flash. But then, here comes the team cavalry, right? Here comes Leona. Leona flashes over the wall to stun Lee Sin. Tries to buy Irelia time to recover. Sejuani's here taking up damage. Not dying at all. Rakan goes in onto Irelia, but nobody can follow up. So that ultimate is useless. Here comes Sion ulti. Perfectly, all 4 of them are lined up. So they have to... Wait, did he just flash in place? Okay, so Lee Sin flashed 1 step further. Try to get away. And here's Vayne up top. Not being touched, but doesn't have enough items, so nobody cares. Like, he has Blade. That's all he has. While Lucian has Blade, Black Cleaver, and a BF sword. It's like, oh, okay, that's... Okay, is the game almost over? Yeah, it should be. So yeah, now that they have some minions, they're gonna just pressure 1 tower as 5. Vayne's CSing up top, just give out the bot tower. for some CS. There's basically no way they can come back from this. As long as Burning Core sticks as a 5-man unit, you can't kill them. And nobody's strong enough to like kill one of their split pushers. Like if it really goes into a lane, there's no one that can kill him. Okay, catches someone out. A lot of stuns. Oh, great ultimate. Sign goes in. Yeah, they're all dead. They can't. Like Vayne is absolutely useless. It's not dealing any damage. Has to burn flash as well. LeBlanc misses chain. I mean, even if they hit, it didn't matter. Okay, this game is pretty much over. Is there any comeback potential? Or do you just like forfeit? Yeah, so they're just pushing top tower. Oh yeah, they got all the outer tower turrets. It's fine. Man, one sucks with their Sejuani ultimate. Oh, okay, let's watch this fight. Let's watch one more bloodbath before the game ends. So Urgot gets caught out. They really ult hits Urgot and Vayne. If Vayne dies, there's no way to come back. And he dies. Sejuani's onto Rakan and LeBlanc. Rakan dies. LeBlanc lives. Double flash burned. So they just traded flashes for flash. All 5 of them are alive. And they just take tower and end the game. So really, the only time it really died was at the very beginning. When they went for, I believe, a blue buff fight, right? Okay, that's over, right? Yeah. You get a few more kills on the way out. And... oh, shit! No. I thought they were going to turn it around. Get a few kills. They just got a few kills on the way out. Okay. So, yeah. Burning Core went in for early aggressive lane dominant team comp. And that worked. If Lucian and... if they didn't fight at blue, VT maybe could have won. But the way their team comp was structured, Burning Core had to win bot lane and mid lane. And they did that by pushing lane, getting lane priority so their teammates can go fight the blue buff. Lee Sin and Rakan overstayed, was out of position, got caught out, and died. So from that point onward, Burning Core had the tempo, had the momentum to always win. They kept pressuring bot. They tried looking to take bot tower. They were lane swapping to try to get towers earlier, getting dragons, like all these little things, like Rift Herald. These are all really important things that Burning Core was able to do. That's why they won in like 20 minutes. The fact that they also had really strong dominating lane champions also helped, of course. But it wasn't just the team comp. It was like, just because you have a good early game team comp doesn't mean you will win early game. You have to know how to play and what your strengths are. The fact that, okay, Lucian is strong after he gets Blade of the Ruined King. Let's fight with that. Leona's really good CC. You know, they have really heavy CC. Irelia was able to control the mid lane. And Cog, the Scion, just, he was fine and beat Ben Tanky. He didn't. That was his job. Just don't feed. And just help out in team fights. And he did his job fine. So yeah, that was V3 versus Burning Core Week 1, Game 5, as you can see up here on the title.